Let's talk about the Stitch. The plans to transform the downtown connector, a major project. It's aimed at reconnecting parts of Atlanta divided by interstate highways, and that is taking another step forward. You're taking a look at some renderings here of the Stitch. It's planning to transform the downtown connector by creating a cap over the highway and adding new public spaces designed to connect downtown and midtown Atlanta. And the project just unveiled its first public installation. So we have a very special guest joining the stream today, the CEO of The Stitch, Jack Cebe, joining us. Jack, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Faith. Thanks for having me.
So I'm so excited because I'm actually a Midtown resident myself. So I have so many questions for you, just like our viewers have so many questions. The first question, I just gave viewers a little 1-2, and we saw a couple of renderings about what the idea of this is. But you're the CEO. In your own words, what is The Stitch?
Yeah, Stitch is an exciting initiative in North Downtown Atlanta to essentially create a new neighborhood in the heart of our city. And at the core of that neighborhood will be a 17-acre park that will cover up, it will cap over the interstate freeway, the downtown connector. And it will basically create this park where it feels like it's always been there, been a part of the city, and remove that barrier that separates several neighborhoods in the city, notably downtown, from other parts of the city. So bringing all these communities back together.
So effectively, when this is done, would I be able to get on my bike and basically kind of bike through the Stitch from Midtown to get to downtown? Is that the idea without having to navigate the, well, you obviously can't ride your bike on the freeway, but without having to navigate that, explain, is that what we're getting at? Or am I a little wrong there? Let me know.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, so that will be, park space with trails, with greens for, recreation, with event pavilions, with playgrounds, dog parks. It will be a full-fledged city park that you can walk through, bike through, scoot through, and enjoy in all the ways. We refer to it sometimes as the buckle in the Beltline because it's also going to connect to
Oh.
Atlanta's growing trail network. And it's right on a major connection between the east and west side trails segments of the Beltline.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. Does this have anything to do with the Beltline? And you just answered it. So thank you for that. You're in my head. Did you see my questions before, Mr. Stevie? Maybe you did. Let me get to another one that you probably already seen or you probably already know. But let's talk about the public art installation. Why did you all think that this was important to announce this before this construction project even began?
Yeah, well, the Stitch, it's a major infrastructure project, and they take, many years to complete. But, there's a real demand and um, uh, a great, community that exists in North Downtown today that we're hoping to grow and build upon. And so there's an opportunity to start and, bring programming that the community can use that brings the community together, that starts creating a center of gravity in this area and gets people thinking about the opportunities that are coming with these improvements to North Downtown and this new neighborhood that's going to be created. And so public art is one thing that I think gets a lot of people excited. That's very visible. That helps improves the look and the feel of the area. Makes it feel like it's not an afterthought, which it has been in many ways for many years. And
Mm-hmm.
so we're starting out of the gate with some fun public art, but we have more activations planned in the coming months and years that we hope y'all will keep on the lookout for.
Absolutely. And our viewers are just taking a look at this light installation, the public art at Mayor's Park. Beautiful. I haven't actually gone out there to see it yet because you all just unveiled it yesterday. Am I correct?
Yeah, we had a a party in the park. Probably about, I would say, 150 people showed up
Wow.
in this little. As I'm guessing it's probably the biggest gathering that has ever been in Mayor's Park, because the park is not very big at all, and it's kind of on a little island wedged in between the interstate and Peachtree Street and Ralph McGill. So not heavily used. But last night it was a big time. We had a DJ. We had the artist Eddie Farr there to tell us about the art, and we lit up the art, and it's going to be on from here on out every night.
Hey, shout out to artist Eddie Farr because I mean it's a beautiful piece and I'm excited to go see it in person. I want to ask you, as the CEO, what has been some of the feedback that you've been getting from the community? Of course, you can't make everyone happy, and some people are really ecstatic about this. But what are you hearing?
The feedback I get, as indicated by all the people who showed up last night, is the community is really yearning for this, and we have such a strong downtown community of residents that I think a lot of people don't realize. Within about a half a mile of where the Stitch is proposed today, there are 6,000 people currently living there, and living there without parks and without many grocery stores and things that communities need. And they are um, really excited about the Stitch creating this new community park that will really help to grow the neighborhood, to strengthen the neighborhood, to make this area more vibrant. So I think it's been a long time coming in their minds, and they're excited for it.
Oh yeah. Now, the big question, when could the Stitch be completed? When can we see this come to fruition? Is there an estimate?
Yeah, we are right now working on engineering and design as we speak. We plan to have phase one design shovel ready in the early part, the spring of next year. And we're working to begin rolling out some elements of phase one, potentially as soon as late 2027. And the images you see here are all renderings of the phase one park. But in addition to the park, we have about 8 miles of improvements to city streets in the area to help make the area more walkable, more friendly for families, for people trying to get to the park, and also enhancing downtown's Main Street, Peachtree Street.
Oh yeah.
It's all it's not just the park. It's creating the infrastructure foundation for a community to grow in this area and prosper.
And I mean, that's leading into my next question. What impact could you see this having in our city 5 years from now, 10 years from now?
Yeah, I mean, 5 years from now, that's potentially when we would be opening up phase one of the Stitch Park, which would be a new 5 acre park right over the interstate in the heart of downtown. And I think, like the East Side Trail, the Beltline, once people see it, they will really believe it. These projects have been done all across the US and have been very successful. There are about 60 of these types of projects in different cities, and probably you may have been to one, and you didn't even know that it was over an interstate because they seamlessly blend in to the area around it. And so that's what we're going for here is trying to make it feel like this park was intentional, it was always there, and make and bring reconnect Midtown, downtown, Old Fourth Ward, English Avenue, Vine City, all together. Where today they're divided, by this interstate. And then, even long term, we anticipate this will generate catalyze up to 25,000 housing units, and we have a goal of 30% of that being affordable housing. And as we all know, that's a huge issue in Atlanta that we have right now. And a key to our success as a city is creating enough housing to meet demand and affordable housing from people all for families all across the income spectrum. The mayor wants our city to be the best place, the best major city to raise a family, and projects like the Stitch are crucial in making that happen.
Absolutely. Well, we truly appreciate you for coming on. We're excited. I'm excited to go check out the art installation. For all of you watching, we'll be putting more information on the Stitch at 11alive.com. CEO Jack Cebe joining us. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll hope to see you out there soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.